to say, I'm already finding the background music of this game very delightful. It's very cute. It's very silly. Hello, ladies. It's been a little while. It's been a little while. I'm trying to see if I even remember the last time I streamed. I think it was like 2.5 weeks ago. I have a feeling I streamed at some point. I have a feeling I streamed at some point. But then never again since. I'm on the Chromebook? Ew. Ugh, gross. Why would you put me on the Chromebook? Ugh. Famous thing that doesn't do anything. Famous device that hates its user. Silly data analysis. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I like a little bit of data analysis. I like a little bit of having data to analyze. I don't have any of that at the minute. I think I feel awake. I'm good. I think I feel awake. It's hard to tell because my back kind of hurts a little bit, and I think it's tricked me into thinking that I'm sleepy. You know when you get that the upper back pain, and it's like, my very shoulders want nothing more than to be laid down and asleep. My shoulders do not want to be upright right now. They do not. They want to be honky. They want to be honk shoe back there. That's what they want. You're the only sciences student on your MA, and everyone is hating the data analysis for your loving life. You're like, yeah, this is normal. This is data. We analyze it. What's the problem? What's wrong? Oh, I didn't realize the game audio gets kind of quieter when you tab out. Good to know. We'll have to see just how loud it is, because I don't know if I've got the audio mixing quite right. Upper back pain your whole life, it's great. And doesn't it make you just want to lie down? It's not great, it sucks. Even like a tiny amount makes me just go, ugh, let me lie down, let me sleep. Look at this funky guy. Look at this funky little fit. Oh, I'm getting a controller. I didn't realize that's what this was. Right, give me like a moment. Cool. I wasn't sure. I think I maybe had it in my head that this was a point and click adventure. I don't quite know why I thought that. Oh god, also bear with me because I'm gonna have to experiment with what I can actually plug this into. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Hopefully that even works. Because basically on the front of my PC I have two USB ports. One of them is being used for my mouse. Mog detect. He's mewing and looks maxing. I don't know, is he? Hold on, let's go look at this picture. Oh, I think he might be. I think he might actually be. He's holding a magnifying glass, but for a split second I really thought he was holding like a knife. He's got the kind of smile of a guy that's like brought a knife to a birthday party, you know? Have I got a mirror? God, this is a terrifying room. Let me out of it. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. But yeah, so basically I have two USB ports. One of them is my mouse. One of them is the memory stick on which a lot of important documents and files are on. Except the other day I realized that the plastic on it has broke. So I'm kind of scared to take it out of my PC in case it never works again. God, look at him. Hello, who is it? It's the supervisor. Love both of these people just having pictures of themselves in their office. I mean, me too. Me too. Me too, but let's not say it. How's life? Pretty good. How are things with you? Me and the wife just got back from Indonesia. Wow! Selamat datang kembali. That means welcome back, I think. Oh, I mean, yeah, I speak Indonesian fluently, and he's completely right. What are you talking about? What are you calling about? I have a case for you. Cool. It's a pretty spooky one. I love a spooky case. I want to feel like I'm in Scooby-Doo. A little sloth who owns an island just off the bay. Martin's his name, so he's been hearing a ghost for about 2 weeks. He hires a team of ghost scientists. What's a ghost scientist? Oh, we don't get an answer? Do we get any elaboration on what a ghost scientist is? They've been on the island for 2 weeks. The ghost is still at large. So the head scientist, a monkey, calls me up. They need help and they want the greatest investigator I have. So I said I'll send my best. But Lobstercott wasn't available. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Like a split second I was feeling flattered. That died pretty quickly. Lobstercott's abilities far outweigh my own. Okay. At least we're all aware. Humble king. I love my frog detective. I'll have to be very brave. I believe in you, detective. That's just what I needed to hear. Thank you, supervisor. This is cute. Frog detective is so brave and so smart. And so, you know, he's got a tummy ache, but he's brave anyway. He also, like, something about the way that his character is designed. He very much looks like he's wearing, like, a turtleneck, which is kind of fun for a frog. There's a sloth who's hearing spooky ghost noises. He calls scientists, but they're stumped. It's up to you. Okay. That's the title of this case, fair enough. Love a game that is meta about case solving. Great. So, I was told to pick this up. I'm not gonna bother. Let me out, let me out, let me out. What happens if I don't pick it up? I get told that I'm bad. I should be allowed to. I want this game to have real consequences. I want to be able to leave this room without my magnifying glass / knife and see what happens. I want to show up at the island without my magnifying glass and have the game tell me that I can't do anything. Oh, that's awful. What's the point of it? It barely magnifies. Oh, okay, no, maybe I see the point of it now. Oh, okay, no, wait, I get it. I get it now. Can I make his face look really stupid? There he is. There he is. I think he broke his Mew streak. This is not a frog that is looks maxing. So now this guy, he's looks maxing. Look at him. Look at him. God. I really can't tell if that's a person or not. It looks like it could be a character in this universe or just like a shape. I don't know the difference right now. That's you. Right. I wish I could rotate his character model on the load screen, by the way. There's something very lacking about my inability to rotate him. He looks very 3D in a way I want to do something about. Shop draw line for real? Yeah. The crab creature or the frog? Because I disagree with you on the frog and I agree with you on the crab. Also, hello Bright. You think I should add subtitles? Do you mean in-game or do you mean to myself? Okay. How do I do that? Is that not just something that's automatically like a feature that Twitch has now? That's Martin? Why does Martin have a crown? Mo the mouse? Oh, Bernie is a sweetheart. Ah! Fresh X?
Yippee.
And the rest. Thank you for the 12-month resub, Curie. That's a year. That's a whole ass year, I think. For a split second, I had to figure that out in my head. I had to go, is a year 12 months or am I getting that number right? But I'm correct. Yippee! 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 You're 1 year old? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Do you know words yet? Oh, I'm in control. God, sorry. I thought it was in like a cutscene. I'm gonna make this guy wave at me forever. This is terrifying. There's something very unpleasant about the fact that I can just kind of look over here and it's just like a block colours. Okay, no, I'll speak to you. But not before I magnify your face a little bit first. What does this say? Notes. Maybe a man in a suit. I
I say the
agree,
hip
but we may
hop,
need to
the
investigate.
hippity to the hip hop, hippy hop, hop ribbit, hop ribbit.
Oh, I get it, Corvus! Because I'm a frog! Because I'm a frog detective!
Hello?
Hello? Thank you, Sparky, for the follow. Hello. Okay, let's investigate this. You're gonna pretend I said a funny joke? Are you gonna go, ho, ho, ho? That's what you're gonna do? You finally made it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for what? Hello?
Humpty Bumpty Mellow.
Thank you for my Humpty Bumpty. I mean, that was exactly a month ago. So you're a month late.
Me when
But
I
thanks
detect
anyway.
some frogs.
Hey, I detect a frog. I'm kind of over the frog right now, currently. I'm detecting one frog at the minute. Frog singular, not frog plural. Learn to count. You know how to type in great depth, but you've not solved the complexity of human speech yet. That's amazing, Curie. You're such a well-developed 1-year-old. You're going strong, you know? You know what they say? If your baby can talk at 1, that's not on. If your baby can talk at 2, good for you. Okay, I've heard so much about your adventures. I'm a huge fan. That's very kind of you. When you figured out who was behind the forest theft in Witchtown, I couldn't believe it. I thought no one would solve that. Who steals an entire forest? I'm Mystery Monkey 49. I comment all the time. Is this a little fanboy? A little fanboy on the island? Also, hello, Flag. Hello. Me6 actually added you on Discord. Yeah, I think, well, I think Me6 is probably broken, but I did not set up that notification bot on my own Discord. The person that did set it up for me, I don't know how to do anything about Me6. Me6 is kind of there, functioning purely autonomously. No one has done anything to Me6 in like 3 years, and Me6 is probably broken. Them's the breaks. Me6 is the breaks. I remember. Hi, Mystery Monkey 49. Please, Mystery Monkey 49 is my online name. You can just call me Mystery Monkey. Thank you. I feel like we're close, me and Mystery Monkey. I feel like we're much closer than we were previously, now that I've dropped the 49. What would you like to know? I would like to know about the resident. Martin lives in the island, hiding in the forest because he thinks the ghost can't catch him there. I would also like to know where to start, although I have a feeling I'm going to be told to go talk to Martin. Larry, the tall red one, he always wants to meet new people, although I think mostly he wants new people to meet him. Cute. Gay? Me? Or the monkey? I think the monkey and the frog bright. Actually, I think you're already onto it. Did you know that Star Wars YT 1300 Krellian Freighter was the 46th best-selling sci-fi fantasy book of 2015? Trash, why does that sound like a lie? Why does that sound like a copy-paster? Why does that sound fake? I'm gonna start saying everything was the 46th best-selling sci-fi fantasy book of 2015. I'm gonna say, and this is when I frantically look for a single book on my bookshelf that isn't like, that is that sweet spot of niche enough that people will know what I'm talking about. Niche enough that it's silly, but not too niche that no one knows what I'm talking about. But I'm kind of struggling here. My options are Catch-22, Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale, and a book called A Brief History of Everyone Who Ever Lived. So, you know, no jokes for me today. No jokes over here. I wish I could say this was Jokesville, USA, but it's not. That place got blown up. That place died. You get a message from Me6 and it's lovely. See, Me6 is for like a selection of people. The people that get Me6 content are happier. They have more. As opposed to people that don't get Me6 content, who have less. They are Me6less. They are lacking. Unlike this monkey who is gently swaying in the breeze. Okay, well, the monkey said I should go talk to Larry, and I have never been anything if I don't just follow instructions. Is this Larry? Hi, Larry! Everyone say hello, Larry. Say hi. Hi, buddy. You are looking particularly polygonal and red today. Is Quotespot broken? Is Quotespot broken? That's a real shame. I don't know how to fix it. Because very similar to Me6, it happens. Other people are strong and I am weak. What is this pit? I can't get any further down. I disagree. Have you tried jumping in head first? I mean, I'm trying. And it doesn't seem to be working. Thank you all for saying hi, Larry. I think Larry really appreciates that. That's why he's got such a bright smile on his face. It's because of you. You specifically. It's not a lie looking at sales data, but what does that mean? What does it mean if a Star Wars Corellian Freighter is a 46th best-selling 2015 sci-fi novel? What does that tell us? This game looks poggers. It's very cute. It's giving game for babies, but I'm the baby. Game made for me, a baby. I did not do it. The noises are not coming from me. You see, Larry did not make these spooky noises. I was gonna say, that is definitely more suspicious. I'm 100% calling it. It's so Larry. Larry's the one that likes to meet new people. That is terrifying. Who likes to meet new people? That is a weird and suspicious thing for a lobster to say. And I think as a consequence, that Larry is the killer. I think Larry killed Martin. What about your physical copy of My Immortal? Oh, that's just not on my bookshelf. Or if it is, it's very much hidden somewhere else. See, I have a bookshelf and then I have a book box, and the book box is up there, and the book box has classics like My Immortal. I also have the single book on my side table, which is and I don't know if I've shown this on stream. I probably have. Hold on. The book on my side table is my physical printed copy of hit Detective Conan fanfiction, A Study in Scarlet. That's my bedside read. That's my comfort book. That one's too precious to go on the shelf. That one stays by me at all times. Okay. Okay, I'll ask some questions. No, I won't. This guy's suspicious and he wants to be asked questions so badly. He wants questions so badly and I'm just not gonna do it. This guy wants to be questioned so thoroughly. He's so desperate for questions that I'm not going to. I'm gonna completely ignore him. There's the proof. That's terrifying. That's so strange. Good for number 46. Good for number 46 of best-selling of 2015. I love that book data stats are just accessible and you have them, Trash. I think that's great. Okay, let's ask everyone else first questions. No, I can't bring myself to do it. It's a silly bit, but I need direction. The noises. What can you tell me about the noises? I am not the one making them, but I know where they're coming from. They need to stop saying that word. They're coming from the cave in the forest. Why haven't you told everyone? No one listens to me. They say stuff like, well, Larry, if you won't listen to us, we won't listen to you, which is weird because I do listen. I'm a really great listener. To get through there, you need some sort of explosive device. We're dealing with ghosts here, detective. None of this is safe. I think Larry is an insane person. I think Larry actually wants to kill us and is doing so via getting explosives and blowing up this island. He looked up an explosive recipe. He needs toothpaste, wool, a chunk of pure gold, and some pasta. Shit. I have all of those things in my house. You're telling me that could be used to make an explosion? That's pretty dangerous. That's not on. Standard explosive recipe. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go find those things. In fact, I'm going to ignore everyone else. I'm just going to go look for those things. I have been told the answer. I don't see why I'd bother. That seems to be pasta. I mean, that certainly seems to be pasta. Okay. What else have we got going on? You're just a person. You're a little guy. Actually, you're a little freak of a guy. Let's follow him around. See if he says anything. Something to read that have you read recently? I've been reading a tiny bit of A Closed and Common Orbit, but I've been really slow. Mainly because the one time I did bring it with me on public transport recently, I felt horrendously sick. Like the kind of horrendously sick on public transport where I was like, I can't listen to music, I can't even scroll TikTok, I need to sit here in silence with my eyes closed and avoid throwing up. Which was a shame. Books sure sound nice, wish I could read. Yeah. I mean, it's not too late to learn, party. You could always, you know, start fresh here. Start trying to look at the things that are popping up in Twitch chat. And then, and this is going to sound crazy, have a go at reading those, because those are words. And words are what books are made of. Larry's trustworthy for sure. Larry helped you learn how to ride a bike. Yeah, but that's also suspicious. Like, why has Larry been hanging around doing good, you know? Larry feels like that feels like Larry's trying to do good deeds, so that when the truth comes out that he brought us all here to kill us and has been making ghost noises the whole time, the first instinct we have is, no, that couldn't be Larry. See, Larry saved my cat from depression. See, we're all going, wow, here's some great stories about what Larry's done in the past, and we're saying that instead of, Larry is over there and asking for explosive ingredients. And he's also he's also got a level 5 Gyat from this angle. If someone sold a copy of My Immortal, does anyone get royalties? Yeah, fanfic making real money leads to legal issues, which is why my printed copy of A Study in Scarlet has beautiful fan art, and I got the PDFs from someone on Tumblr. However, that person on Tumblr wasn't selling a copy. They simply gave PDFs for free and instructions on how you could ask a printing company to do it. So the fanfic didn't make any money, a printing company made money, and I got a book. Easy spleasy. Okay, this might come in handy. Stop saying that word! Larry loaned you money when you lost your house due to your fanciful gambling debts? See, now that's just enabling, Corvus. Everyone knows that giving money to people is bad, and you should keep all of your money to yourself. Larry kissed you on the forehead before you headed to uni this morning. Again, Curie, don't trust it. Larry's trying to mislead you. You're being misled. Who took my sunglasses? Give back. This is what I mean. This is so Game for Babies. Remember, do not split up when searching for ghosts like in Scooby-Doo. I've forgotten that already. Right, so you've got a bunch of yarn. Science line, don't go in. Okay, but the line is stupid. What are all these... What are... It's a guy! This is crazy! There's a guy just like this guy all the way over there. All the way over there. You're telling me that if I stand right here, I can look at that guy and then turn around and look at this guy? That's a stupid shaped guy. Whoa! A crab with an alarmingly pursed mouth? That's kind of awkward. Okay, I'll talk to you. You seem fun. What's your name? Noodle. How's it hanging? Bored. That's suspicious. Why? Surely you can't say I'm suspicious. There's no rule against it. I'm not being suspicious at all. I don't know. Maybe the being bored isn't suspicious, but I think standing next to a hole that no one's allowed to go in is kind of suspicious. Since last stream, you've read one medieval horror book, historical fiction horror novella, Howl's Moving Castle, academic nonfiction book about genre theory, and you're currently reading Silly Fantasy Finale? Hey, that's kind of... I would love to say that, I'd love to be like, oh damn, it really has been a while since I've streamed, but frankly, I think I could have left like 3 days between streams, and if you could have given me that list and I would have gone, yeah, that sounds like a thing you would do. That sounds like an amount of books you would have read in the past 3 days, you know? That checks out. God, I need to get back into reading. I've missed it. Hey, it seems like you're blazing through books this year, Trash. I know you felt very much in like a, I don't know, like a bit slow with reading last year, and a bit of like a writer's block, but with reading. But it kind of sounds like you are massively, you know, speed running through that this year. Larry gave you his kidney, even when you didn't need it, and could use it, as I am a human and Larry is not. Do lobsters have kidneys? Corvus, answer me this. Riddle me this. Does a lobster have a kidney? How many kidneys? How many kidneys does a lobster need to survive? What could you do with a lobster kidney? A kid named Lobster. Isn't hunting ghosts exciting? For the first week, sure. Not now, though. I've been at this post the entire time. I'm shedding everywhere. I know. Do you want to ask you a few questions? Ask away. Noodle, I'd die for you? Noodle is quite sweet. Noodle is a sweetie. Larry has 4 working kidneys left. Oh, after giving away 1? Larry had 5 kidneys. See, now that's suspicious. Why does he have so many? It makes me feel like he got them from somewhere else. I love these people. They're very sweet. And by sweet, I mean very suspicious. Why are you shedding so much? I haven't had a trim. It's so yuck. Split ends everywhere. I'm usually getting cut once a week, but it's been 2 weeks. It's so gross. But can I have some? Can I have some of your leftover gross sheddings? Aw, it feels true in my heart. Most people like wool. It's used for so much stuff. Jumpers? Explosives? That is weird. It is weird that we're wearing Noodle's hair. We should give it back. We should give it back. Frog Detective, take off your clothes right now. Right now. Book 12 of the year? We're not even at the end of February. It's been less than 2 months, Trash. 12? You're scaring me. But also, goddamn. Good for you. That's kind of cracked. 12 is a lot. Lobsters are known for their unusual anatomy. Its brain is located in its throat. Its nervous system in its abdomen, teeth in its stomach, and kidneys in its head. So they do have kidneys. Plural. But they're up here. That is strange. That explains why Larry's head is so large. It's full of kidneys that he's stolen from Martin. I don't think wool is gross, but what if I wore a coat made of your slime? Gross, right? Sure, but slime is kind of gross anyway, and I'm saying that as someone who's very slimy. Wool is worn by most people. This is the first time I've heard of someone wearing wool. Noodle's right. Most people are wearing polyester blends nowadays. Like, what am I wearing? What is this? What is this? What is this? 52% polyester, 41% acrylic, 3% elastane, 4% wool? Yikes. Okay. Maybe I am wearing a little bit of noodle. Maybe I'm 4% noodle. Plus, I'm pretty sure the shirt you're wearing is wool. Hey, just like me! I'm pretty sure. Gross. I'm happy to take your wool away from you if you'd like. I mean, your own wool, not your shirt. Yes, please. You'll need something to clean up with, like a broom. Or fire. Okay. So probably a broom. I got a mention unnamed in your MA research proposal yesterday. Wait, in what context? In what context? Can you tell me about this hole? I hate this hole. Why? It never does anything. Noodle is a very strange creature. Noodle hates their own wool, stands by a hole that they despise. I just feel like Noodle needs to get out there and get away from the things that they clearly hate. I want to see ghosts, not holes. Maybe the ghost is in the hole. Have you looked? I've looked. No ghost in there. It's pretty deep, but gets smaller as you go down. So maybe there's a ghost further down. Do you hear any noises coming from the hole? Sometimes, but not as many as Bernie and Larry's. Now that's a noisy hole. We are saying a lot about this hole. a strange amount. I don't like the detective starting a conversation with the words "this hole." That followed by Noodle wanting to hang out in Larry's hole. Who's the boss? I don't know. Maybe Mystery Monkey? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. This is an inane conversation. I think that's what this game is, Corvus. I think this is a game that you could speedrun in about, like, 2 minutes if you didn't spend all of your time asking, stupid piss baby questions. Oh, Noodle. I didn't realize that when we left conversation I'd be this close to you. Me when I look into the white void that is Noodle's shirt. I feel fine. I feel safe. I feel normal. Right. Oh! Oh, I can go swimming a little bit. How far out can I swim? I like to think that Frog Detective is walking on the water. Much like Jesus. I think that fits in. I think that fits with the canon I currently have about Frog Detective. Okay, what do we got over here? I need a broom. Look at this little guy! You should make instant noodles, Kiri. You should. You definitely should. You should eat noodle. You should wear their fur and make them into food. As the volunteer that will be recording your audio, but tee-hee-hee, that's me. That's me, ha ha ha. Yippee. I've never recorded an audiobook. What if that was changed and I did that? What if Trash did all the work and I sat and said some words? What then? What then? Stop talking about your holes, it's making everyone uncomfortable across the Spider-Verse. Hey, this game did it first, Corvus. This game made everyone really uncomfortable about holes first. Speaking of uncomfortable, I don't like this. This is very this is very disorientating. God damn. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. I do not like you. You are very alarming. I think I will talk to everyone else first. Or maybe I'll pick up the broom first? Cool. Nice. Rumi not allowing noodles at 11:30? I have 2 answers for you there, Curie. The first one I mean, the second one I don't mean. The first one that I mean, that sucks. That sucks. You know, noodles aren't a very, you know, abrasive food to make. It's not like you're saying that you're gonna, like, microwave fish or something. And then the second answer that I don't mean, you should eat the noodles raw. You should get the noodles uncooked from the packaging, and you should eat them. You should eat them up. Actually, that's the one I mean. I mean that one. I think you should eat them. I think you should eat them like it's a big chunk of something crispy. Okay, I have a broom. Give me your skin. Can I keep this broom? Absolutely. Can I keep your wool? It's still weird, but yeah, knock yourself out. Take all the wool you want, not physically knock yourself out. Noodles threatening violence upon me. I think that's kind of suspicious. I find myself kind of nervous. Okay, note. Some hole. Stop talking about the hole. Noises. Needs some tomatoes for soup. Who is ghosts? I'm not qualified. These people are so stupid. They are so stupid. You've also proposed time frame. You also have a proposed time frame when audio recording should be happening. I'll DM it to you. Cool. Nice. I guarantee it will be like a fine time frame. I will quickly check. I'll check now because I have it in me. Yeah, that definitely works. That definitely works, but thank you for sharing. Hell yeah. God, I love a Gantt chart. I unironically kind of love a Gantt chart. I think they're kind of neat. I think they're kind of fun. I feel like I put a Gantt chart together for something fun recently. I feel like I just put a Gantt chart together because it was enjoyable. What is that? What is that? Oh, how do I kill it? How do I stamp it out? Love the idea, not sure I'll love the taste. Curie, I don't think the taste will be the problem. I think the taste of dried noodles would honestly be fine. I think it will taste like nothing. Like a little bit like cardboard nothing. I think the problem will be that it will hurt. I think it will physically hurt you. I think every bite will knock out one of your teeth randomly. Ugh. Speaking of creatures I find a little concerning to look at. Anyone else getting a sense of real danger from this guy? This is a real dangerous character, if you know what I mean. This is a real freak. This is a real freak of nature. Oh, you're tiny. You're the mouse. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, you're just a little guy. Oh, are you sure? I have just never talked to a detective before. I've heard so many nice things about you. I don't want to be embarrassing. Oh, darn. I feel really bad now about holding a magnifying glass at your face and walking at you and saying that you were repulsive. I feel bad. I feel bad now. What the hell is that? That was my reaction, but I feel bad about it now. You're not embarrassing. The conversation isn't over. There's still time. I have to be careful. God, me. Mo? More like me. Me for real. Questions, yes. You're nervous. Which isn't really a question so much as like a statement. It's your first Gantt chart. It was wonderful. Gantt charts are fun. Gantt charts are legitimately very helpful sometimes for figuring out when you have to do stuff. It's like, oh, this makes sense now. Now that I can see my life as a series of boxes going like that from left to right. You have spare things, it's fine. You mean teeth? I'm gonna assume that you mean teeth instead of spare. You have teeth things. You have spare things, it's teeth. You have spare things, teeth fine. I am afraid of detectives. Maybe when I was a kid I had a bad dream about detectives. Mo has childhood detective trauma. I'm sorry to hear about that dream. Oh, I didn't actually have a dream about that. That's why you're afraid of me. And they've repressed it. Fine, you've worn me down. Damn your extreme detective skills. I'm nervous because of Mystery Monkey. Mystery Monkey is a huge fan of your blog, so I don't want to make a fool of myself. I just think Mystery Monkey is super neat. Aww. Oh, that's cute. Mo and Mystery Monkey are best friends. Also, oh god, I can't actually zoom in on it, but you see how you can see the koala like in the far distance as just like a pair of beady eyes? Very alarming. Very alarming. There's a dance competition up tomorrow. I want to compete and show Mystery Monkey that I'm good at dancing, but I don't know what kind of dance will impress them. Could you ask Mystery Monkey and find out? I can give you this mouthwash in return. This mouse wash? Okay, that's cute. Mo is guilty. Kira, you think Mo did it? You think little sweet baby Mo is making the ghost noises? Kiri, now that I think about it, where were you at the time of the ghost noises? Where were you at the time that the ghost noises were being made? Because I looked around at the time, and I saw Mo, and I saw Larry, but I didn't see you. And I think that's suspicious. I think that's a bit weird. Your monthly color coding is also good. A monthly color coding in a Gantt chart is delightful. I did a Gantt chart for, it was for planning my timings for my like 4th year project at uni. And mine was color coded by month, but also split by like days of the week. It was a little much, but it was fun. It was fun to do. I picked bad colors though. That's my mouthwash. I'm happy to give it to you. Okay, well yeah, I'll do that. I'll figure that out. I figured out the bit with you. I figured it out with you. You want me to help you flirt with the monkey. I can do that. You were doing a sick backflip right behind me. But everyone knows you're only good at front flips. Suspicious. Suspicious and weird. Teeth. It's teeth. think Mo's a little rat? That's so rude. Hey, I like this duck. This duck reminds me of a character from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Probably for a reason. But not a reason I'm aware of. Now, let's go talk to the monkey. I think we should ask about the dancing thing in a way that is very obvious. Let's not even hint. Let's just say... You better say the same thing. I've not even seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I just recognize that iconic design anywhere. What's your project mentioned? What is having good mental health? My Gantt chart saved me. My Gantt chart kept me healthy and good. With my Gantt chart, I never felt pain, and never would. Next time you feel bad, make a Gantt chart about it, and you will feel better. I like dancing a lot if that's what you're asking. What kind of dancing do you like? Only have one move. But if you saw someone dancing, what scenario would you most likely to be like, this is such a great dance? What dance style do you like best? Breakdancing is neat. If I saw someone breakdancing, I would swoon. I would even go as far as to say, if I saw someone breakdance, I would be so deeply impressed that I would want to hang out with them at all times forever. That's a bit intense. I think Mystery Monkey is maybe a little intense. I'll say it. I'll say it. I think this monkey is a little much for me personally. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what you think about this monkey and how much the monkey is for you. I was bummed out because no one saw my sick backflip. Yeah, I don't believe you is the thing, Kiri. I think you're lying. I think you're a liar about it. I think you should do some Gantt chart about it. Okay. You should breakdance. What did Mystery Monkey say? Does Mystery Monkey hate me? I'm so embarrassing. I didn't mention you. Mystery Monkey likes breakdancing the best. I think I can do that. I gotta start practicing now, though. There better be a sick Mo doing a breakdancing animation before this game is up, or I think I will try and refund it on Steam. I will refund this game, despite having enjoyed it, if there is no... Look at them go! Yeah, okay. Maybe I don't have to refund the game. Maybe this game can take the £3 I gave it when it was on sale. Maybe they can keep the money. Maybe they can keep every dime. Okay. Okay. Mystery Monkey's being framed by Mo. I actually don't think so. I actually think Mo and Mystery Monkey are the sweetest pair of beings I've ever seen. Even if looking Mo straight in the eyes gives me a sense of deep existential horror that I don't quite think I could escape. Whoa, what if we were detectives and we looked at each other through our magnifying glasses? What then? And what if shortly after we kissed? What then? What then? I take it back, the mouse is innocent. I agree. I have not seen a suspicious thing about this mouse. Never in my life. I think I found the ghost. Hey, why was that actually like a little bit... Stop it! Go away! Why is that a little actually terrifying? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, what happens if I look away? Is that a snowman? I think that's a real person. I think that's a real, alive person. I was gonna refund this when I went into it, but figured that they deserved all the money ever. Yeah, I mean, after you see the monkey dance. The Mo, anyway. Sorry, the Mo. The mouse. The mouse dance. The mouse's little dance in the mouse's little house. Keep meaning to play the sequel, but my gaming time is slightly occupied right now. Hey. Valid, but also, what if this game only took you like 2 minutes? What if this game is the world's quickest game in the whole world? Have I spoken to this little freak yet? I don't think I have. What else did I need? I needed the pasta. Hello. Hi, you. Oh, hello, you. Hello, Bernie. Hello, the one that Monkey keeps talking about. I'm so glad they finally brought someone else in. I know nothing. I really shouldn't have taken this job. Why did you take it? I'll be honest. I thought it was a secret agent job. The job listing said ghost scientist. That didn't seem like a real job to me. I thought it was like a cover. Hey, I mean... That makes sense. I actually think that's maybe the smartest thing a character in this game has said yet. Maybe they're testing you. I'm only joking, sure. Can I ask you some questions about the case? What else do you want to know? Jump scare, what the fuck was that? Yeah, it was a little spooky. This game is family friendly, Curia. I think it is a genuinely cute game. Although now that you've asked the question, it's occurred to me that this game does have the kind of tone. It has the kind of vibe that it's the kind of game that like halfway through could just become a horror game. Scarier than Alien. What would we do if halfway through this game, what would happen if we make the explosion, we blow up the caves, we go down into the caves, and then the rest of the game is an Alien Isolation style stealth mission where you have to like avoid that snowman guy that was poked out from behind the cliffs because he kills you. What then? Okay, tell me about this hole, Bernie. I'm not great at this job. But it does seem like the noises from this hole aren't from a natural creature. They seem otherworldly. They have a weird, distinct tone, like a bird's call, but only sometimes. That was good information. I think Bernie would be very good at being a secret agent. That's the first thing that makes sense so far. I think he's a wombat. He's a wombat? I disagree. I think he's a bear, because his name is Bernie. And Bernie and bear both begin with a B. If he was a wombat, I think his name would be Werney, but it isn't. So he's got to be a Bernie bear. Okay. Secret agent. Why? Secret agents get the best stuff. You get a cool magnifying glass? I want one of those. Sure you're not, Bernie winks. Even if I can't be a secret agent, the things I'd give up for a magnifying glass is nothing I want more. Perhaps Bernie would give up that delicious plate of pasta to their right, if I could simply source a magnifying glass. But unfortunately, mine is not for sale, so I will have to go speak to a different character. I'm gonna have to go talk to the duck from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Or the duck from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is going to, like, punch me in the chest? I don't really know. My shells? Don't step on my shells. We can't be sure of that. They're very fragile and small. Aren't we all, I guess? Beautiful. I'm honestly terrified of games because at any time they could just include a wildly different art style model. Hey, they already have in this game. We found the little, like, 2D printout bug thing. That was freaky. That freaked me out. This game could be scary. I don't know. It is called The Haunted Island. Maybe the real haunt was the demonic alien creature roaming the underground secret government lab of the island. Maybe this is Resident Evil. And the resident is all of the creatures on the island. I'm protecting my shells from dangerous frog feet. Sorry, I'm just worked up about my shells. What shells? I can't see any. That's because they're small. How small? Too small for your weak magnifying glass. Sorry, but it's the truth. I had to get this one specifically made. Can I ask you some questions? Well, I don't know how I'm going to get this specifically made magnifying glass. I'm not even sure it's a cave. It just looks like a pile of rocks. It's a cave for sure. We'll just agree to disagree. This is maybe the most argumentative character on this island. You know when you're like, you know when you and a person just kind of vibe and it makes sense? And sometimes you don't even notice that that's happening because it just feels like a natural thing. And then you meet someone and you're talking with them and it feels like they're like this and you're like somehow completely clashing. You and them are on completely different wavelengths. I'm getting that vibe entirely right now from this duck. Me and this duck do not get along. I would make a joke and this duck would go, yeah, but that's not right. And I'd go, yeah, I know, it was a joke. This duck is making me feel things. Awful things. I hate this duck. I hate it a lot. Have you ever seen Bernie and a wombat in the same room? No, but I have seen Bernie and the band The Wombats in the same room. Bernie's actually a member of the band The Wombats, but is a bear despite that fact. There's an enormous amount of trust handed to game devs when you play a game, especially indie ones. Oh yeah. The trust I have that this game is not going to become an actual nightmare within the next 20 minutes is kind of impressive, you know? It's amazing that a game that looks like this has gotten so much trust out of me. You fool. Sorry, it's just that there's not that many big shells around here. If I could get one, sure. This magnifying glass would be useless to me, but I don't see a big shell around here, do you? Perhaps I do see some shells. Perhaps I see a shell. I see a shell of a man right here. Right there. Okay, no. I think that there could be a shell elsewhere. I haven't spoken to you. That looks like a pretty big shell. That's a pretty big shell if I've ever seen it. And I think I have. Hello, buddy. Like a hyper-real demon that runs at you? That could happen. I mean it. I don't actually know if this game stays cute once we get into the caves. I think it will. Or it could be a horror game and there are real ghosts in the caves. Did you know that Star Wars Death Star owner's technical manual Imperial DS-1 Orbital Battle Station was the 66th best-selling sci-fi and fantasy book of 2015? I just feel like there had to be a lot of sci-fi and fantasy books published in 2015. And the fact that that made top 100 is a little concerning to me. Death Star Owner's Technical Manual Imperial DS-1 Orbital Battle Station. I just don't understand what that book could be. I just don't understand what it could be other than, like, an actual Death Star Owner's Technical Manual. Like, a book published to actually be a fucking Death Star manual. In which case, why? Why was it made? Who made it? Who wrote it? Who sold it? This guy creeps me out. Imagine being named Human. Wait. Oh, Koala? Yeah. Yeah, it is actually weird that he's the first one yet that hasn't just got like a silly tongue-in-cheek name like, teehee, I'm Bernie and I'm a bear. I'm Larry and I'm a lobster. This guy's, I'm Koala. And I will eat your bones. I think that's what he would say to me. Would I like to know if this game is secretly a horror or not? No. Because I don't feel like it is. And I think it would be funny if it is because of that. I am 100% convinced that this isn't a horror. So in the world that it suddenly becomes one in the remaining 10-15 minutes of the game, I would be absolutely ecstatic. I would be so endeared. I am 100% sure it's not a horror. Everyone keeps telling me to get out of the sea, but it's safer on here. No ghosts in the water, ghosts can't swim. This guy's an idiot. This guy's clearly never heard of water ghosts. Ghosts in the water. You don't look that happy in there, I guess I'm not. Has he been swimming for 2 weeks? Because of fear of ghosts? I really want a magnet. I told you it's silly. Why do you want a magnet? Well, my dream is to attach a magnet to a boat and hold on. Boats are fast and I'm not fast. If I hold onto the magnet, I'll be fast too. Is that nice, Frog Detective? Or is that the ramblings of a freak? A freak and a menace. Most of the good books on in the top 100, it's sad. 8.3 thousand people bought it. 8,300 people bought that book, and that made it 66th best-selling sci-fi fantasy book in 2015. That's low. That feels like a lower number than I would have thought. Maybe? That's probably not low, but it feels low. I'm actually surprised. Even if I did, there's no way I'm getting out of here, not until the ghost is found. That's crazy. Now, how do you think this koala's gonna react when I explain that I can throw a magnet at it right now? I already had it. I had it in my pocket. I found it on the floor. I'll give you this big shell. I don't need it anyway. This is the one that is most explicitly just a very silly... This one is the silliest one. I found a magnet randomly on the floor. This koala wanted it, and for some reason traded it me for a shell. This is like the same kind of gameplay loop as a short hike, except with all of the veneer scrubbed back. Game that is aware that games where you pick up objects and trade them are inherently silly. That's pretty solid sales. Damn. Damn. Game of Thrones sold 76k in 2015. Which again, okay, that's a bit more expected. That is a lot. And that's like, I feel like 2015 was probably peak of Game of Thrones. Like, that's got to be around the time of year that was peak. Around one of the years that it was pretty popular. This database is only like 90% accurate. It's physical sales only. Okay, so, and a lot of people, particularly with like fiction. I feel like if anything that makes sense. That things like a sort of like fandom Star Wars guidebook, like the kind of thing you'd get a person at Christmas, there are more physical sales. But maybe like some good written, just standard book fiction, people are buying like Kindle copies. That's still interesting. That's very interesting. Hi Mint, hello, how are you doing? Ask me questions, just be careful. I will not ask you a single question. I will simply put a shell in your hand and steal your magnifying glass. This is weirdly, like, this reminds me of something. This is actually weirdly similar to an interaction I had with a person at work the other week, where they had a magnifying glass that I wanted, and I wanted their magnifying glass, but they wanted a shell, like a big one. And I had to go speak to someone else, but they had a shell, and I got that from them, and then I gave it to the person with the magnifying glass, and they gave me the magnifying glass. That was like last Tuesday. Crazy that happened to me, and also to this game. Absolutely wild. Can't believe I missed a short hike. Yeah, I know, bad timing. Yeah, I mean, I have the, I think I uploaded the VOD to my, like, VODs archive channel. I also, in theory, wanted to do, because it was such a short stream, it took me like 2.5, 3 hours. It's just the right kind of length that I could edit that down into like a 20-minute best of video. And I'm tempted, but there's other videos that I would rather make at the minute that are like slightly higher in the priority list. So even if I edit down the short hike video, it's probably going to take me like 9 months. My editing rate is so slow. I'm so slow at editing. Cool, thanks. I'm still on alert. Here's the magnifying glass. Thank you. Thank you, pal. Yippee. Yep. You murdered Samson, your beard? What do you even... Oh, you made your... Oh, your beard had a name? Sorry, for a second, Mint, and bear with me, and forgive me. I could only remember the word beard in the context of, like... I think I'm describing this right. Like... beard is a term that is used for when, like, celebrities or people that are, like, LGBT, but are hiding it, will have, like, a partner, like a partner, will be in, like, a straight relationship, and the person they're dating is called their beard, like, they're keeping up appearances partner, which I don't know why I know that. Probably from fanfiction, but that's the only context I could remember the word beard for a very split second. I was like, why'd you kill them? I didn't know you had one of those. I was so surprised. It was just that short. You're right, Min. Sometimes a short hike, ow, oh my god, can pass by in the blink of an eye. Ow! Sorry, I'm okay. I slammed my fingertips into the table. Ouchies. What else do you want to know? I have a magnifying glass for you. Here you go, Bernie. There's nothing I want more. This is the best day ever. All my dreams are coming true. I need your pasta. I need you to give it to me right now. My appetite is satiated from the deliciousness of this magnifying glass. That is weird. I think Bernie's gonna eat the magnifying glass. I think Bernie is gonna chomp down on a magnifying glass, even though it's made of glass. This guy, you can't eat glass, pal. That'll hurt. No, make eye contact with me when I'm talking to you. That's right, you can't eat glass. No, it's still true, even if you look away. Even if you don't look at me. You can't do it. He doesn't get it. He's so gonna eat glass. He's gonna eat glass the very first second he can. The second he can eat glass, he's gonna do it. I just know it. Also, for posterity's sake, let's talk to this person. I don't know why this has been presented in such a sensual manner. You brought my toothpaste shipment? No, I'm the detective. Can I call you D-Tech? Yeah, I guess you could. I'm uncomfortable. Me too. Why is this so romantic? And why can I'm gonna bring up his smile. Your smile, it's beautiful. You have wonderful teeth, thank you. I'm glad someone noticed. How'd you keep them so pearly white? Okay, with Dr. Tight Smells 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth, of course. God, that sounds sick, not gonna lie. That sounds like really good toothpaste. Is that something I can get? Can I get Dr. Tight Smells 101 tooth whitening cool paste for teeth? I kind of want that. How do I get a shipment? How do I get some of my own? I could give you my tube, but I need something else to keep my mouth fresh. I'll think about it. Your clothes are also really cool. You're really cool. It's my day off. I've been working so hard for the last 2 weeks. It's important to take a break. How about... I didn't pick a great day for it. Sorry to question your day off. Take it away, D-Tech. Okay, that was cute. They are on a date. They're talking about clothes and toothbrushing. We didn't even ask any questions about the ghosts. Ooh, okay, sorry. To go from that to, like, exiting out of it like this just felt a little strange, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I don't mean anything, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, Larry. I have the ingredients to make an explosion. I have them on me. Oh, we still need toothpaste? And gold? Shit! I forgot about that. I thought that I only needed these 3 things. That was real stupid of me. That was real stupid. Abigail ate gemstones. Oh, Stardew Valley Abigail. Oh, you egg hunt competition winning bitch. I hate her. Even thinking about her makes me want to cry. Okay, you are the only person I haven't talked to, I think. Don't sneak up on me like that. I was visible for the entire approach. Don't look so spooky. I haven't slept in 2 weeks. I'm Martin, king of the island. When I got here, there was no one else on the island except for me and Finley, so I thought it was fine to declare myself king. I don't think Finley cares about this sort of stuff. Finley most cares about the dance competition. Who is Finley? Is Finley the Christmas, the snowman that we saw earlier? Okay, dance competition. We have lots of questions from Martin. Anything else? Best dancer wins. Okay. Actually, to be fair, I don't even know why we asked that. That's quite intuitive. If you'd have held a gun to my head and asked me what a dance competition was, I think I would have said those exact combination of words. I don't like Martin. Neither do I, Curie. Neither do I. And I think that says something. You know, I think we've both vibe checked this guy that shows up on an island and declares himself as king as being a little weird. Finley lives on a nearby island and comes to visit every few days. Last time I saw Finley, she was talking about the song she wanted to dance. Her move's pretty amazing. She'll probably win. I haven't seen her in a while, but she'll probably be prepping. Not that I'll be able to compete with this whole spooky situation. See, now that's suspicious. What if somebody engineered this spooky situation in order to take Martin out of the dance competition? I feel like an insane person saying those words. Okay, about the noises. I'm not exactly sure where they're from, but I know they're from a ghost. I have a book about ghosts. It's called The Ghost Guide Foolproof Way to Detect a Spirit. I read most of it. Wow. Not even the full thing. Very me-core to read a book and not quite finish it. The proof is all there. Got questions? Okay, I do. I have a few more. You seem nervous. Is there anything I can do to help? It's just the ghost getting me down. I haven't been able to sleep. I'm kind of annoyed because I usually love hearing about ghosts. I read about them on cyberweb.com. I love that website. That's one of my favorites, but now I'm living one. Bottom of the grave, more like. That made more sense in my head. I mean, we'll probably die before the mystery is solved. This has taken a turn. Maybe this is a horror game. Dog, just like the conclusion to this tale? See, I was 100% confident this didn't turn to horror. But I'm beginning to think now that maybe it could be a horror game. The best thing you can do is sit and relax. Everything will be okay. I'm finding it hard to calm down. I understand ghosts are scary, but it might not be a ghost. That's kind of... Honestly, that's helped me. I feel a bit more relaxed now. Imagine you're on a beach surrounded by waves. You can feel the cool breeze on your face. The waves slowly move in and then out. It's a safe beach. This beach. This isn't a safe beach. Oh, Frog Detective, you stupid Ed. You should have just picked any other beach. You could have named any beach in the world, whatever this world is. Presumably this one, that we also live in. Maybe. Or maybe a different one. I don't quite know. Wherever it is, it's a world where frogs can be detectives. And martins can be king. Where is it? On a road trip. Cool. Can we visualize that we're on a road trip instead? But the ghost is on the road trip. Great point. Continue. The waves are coming in and out slowly. It's nothing to worry about. No ghosts around. The ghost is on a road trip. Nothing to fear. That's cute. Me in the ocean. And there are no ghosts in the ocean. We've covered that already. There is not a single ghost in the ocean. Perhaps a piece of my crown. Perhaps a chunk of gold? A chunk of pure gold. I didn't know that I could get objects simply by, like, helping someone relax a little bit. Okay. So that's everything other than the toothpaste. But I'm not quite... I'm not quite sure how I would get the toothpaste. This is the first challenge the game has thrown at me, and not gonna lie, it's so hard I may have to give up. This is a real tough one, gamers. Now this is a real head scratcher. This is a real page turner. I might have to go to bed about it. A little nap? That's cute. Okay. Right, so let's go see if this person's still over here. They are! Why do they look so fleshy? Why do they look fleshy? Why are we on an island full of animals? Why is this a world populated by animals? And yet right over here there's a guy that's just a person. A human person who seems suspiciously positioned to be within the cave. Why did I think it was a good idea to sort 1,100 books into either sci-fi or fantasy? To be fair, it depends in which way you're doing it. If you're doing it by going through each one and going, oh, it says sci-fi, sci-fi. Like, if the category, if there's an Excel section that says whether it's sci-fi or fantasy, that makes sense. If you're, like, checking each book to determine if it's sci-fi or fantasy, then I think you made that idea, I think that was an idea that you had in an Excel data-filled frenzy, and I think someone should have some questions for you. See, it's this little guy. That's a different art style. Right, what have I missed? Who haven't we talked to? We've talked to you. We've talked to you. I might have to go back and talk to everyone again? Or is there anyone I haven't talked to? I know that you want toothpaste. And I can't remember what they would be willing to give me toothpaste for. Oh, mouthwash, which I already have. I'm stupid. I got that ages ago. I had that the whole time. Hell yeah, let's go build some explosives. Let's go build some explosives right now, Larry. You suspicious kidney-brained thing that you are. If I no text, you're eeping, eyes getting heavy. Hey, good luck. Good luck. Get some eep, Curie. You deserve it. Some good eep. Some good lie down. The big old sleepy time in the sky. Sorry. Back, what did I miss? Corvus, you missed me getting all of the things because I'm really good and strong. And it's really easy to get explosive ingredients. In real life and in the game. You got everything? Amazing. Shall we make some dynamite? Yes, let's do it. We've talked to everyone. We've got all of our things. Let's go do some cooking. I want Larry the Lobster to cook us up some dynamite. Like a real scientist, and not just one for ghosts. Explosive, they're dangerous. No worries, I'm nervous. Me too, and I'm not even going into the cave. You're not? I don't like dark spaces. I'm a sunny boy, baby. What do you mean you're not a baby? I think Frog Detective is very baby. Do we all agree? I think Frog Detective is baby. I don't think anyone here is going to disagree. The database only has a sci-fi and fantasy categories. You're going through 10 years of books and classifying them by their Goodreads assigned category. Because it's based on user shelves and can be found more consistently than publisher websites. You're 300 books in now. God, how long you been doing this? It sounds like you're getting through it. If you're 300 into like 1,000 and a bit, you're like a little under a third. That's not bad. That's quite good. Hey, sometimes data analysis involves doing a weird, time-consuming slop job where you just kind of go through and do stuff. The data analysis I did for my 4th year university project involved a little bit of that. Like a little bit of go to website, put in a thing, download a file, look at the output, make a note, and then just keep doing that over and over again. And I don't remember if I got anything good out of it or if it was a waste of my day. No! They died of explosion! Okay, this is the point where it would be a horror game. This is the point where it would... Okay, well, to be fair, this is a slightly different vibe than it was out there, but I'm sure that this is... I'm sure this is still good, right? No one else is feeling a little worried here. Right? We all feel good about this, right? The very real sense of dread that you build up before going over here is kind of fascinating. What if it's a trap? What if she kills us? This person could kill us. Ah! I'm scared! Who are you? Are you a ghost? I don't think so. Are you sure? I mean, how would you know is the thing. Would you know? Do you know you're not a ghost? I'm not sure. I can't prove it either which way, you know? Finley, who are you? The detective. Howdy. Does Frog Detective have a name, or is our name just Detective? I know that name. It's Finn! Bright purple Finn! Pretty well known around local dance circles. That's not it. Oh, you're Martin's friend. What are you doing down here? Practicing for the dance competition. It's tomorrow. Geez, like 2 weeks? I didn't even realize. How do you not realize? How do you stay buried in a cave for 2 weeks and not notice? Just me down here. Does Martin know? He thinks every dark space is haunted. He reads all those ghost books and thinks there's a ghost in every crevice. It's good for me, though. Perfect spot to train. You've been dancing for 2 weeks straight. I mean, I take naps, and these mushrooms are nutritious. So what you're telling me is that the ghosts in the cave the whole time were a dancer doing a lot of mushrooms for 2 weeks straight in a cave. Martin's been spooked out because he's been hearing weird noises over the island. I've been listening to my radio while dancing. The sound from your radio could easily travel up to the surface. I bet it sounds super warped, too. The cave has been blocked off by rocks. Really? Haha, that's so funny. Is it? Is it Finley from Hid Game Frog Detective? Or is it a little bit scary? Then I'd actually be a ghost. I didn't even think of that. That's so ominous. Started this afternoon, did an hour, and then you've been doing it since the stream. Okay. So 300 books in, like, a little over 2 hours. That's pretty good. You'll actually be finished in no time. I know that's still a long time, but particularly when you can do something else in the background, that's not too bad. Hi, Martin. Hi, what are you doing? I was in the cave. It's been sealed up for weeks, 2 weeks. As it turns out, there was never a ghost. It was Finley in the cave. She was so wrapped up in practicing, we didn't even notice the cave got caved in. Hey, what if this was like Scooby-Doo and Finley was wearing a mask and we ripped off Finley's mask and Finley was like Larry the whole time? Because I still think it could have been Larry. I still think Larry is an option. My ghost books. I was so sure it was a ghost. Just me. Goes to show you should never trust books. Always use the internet instead. So true, Frog Detective. So true. Print is out of date the second it's printed. Print media is dead. Speak your truth, Detective. Speak your truth. Amen. Books are without exception factually inaccurate. God-based. This frog knows what he's talking about. Detective is red-pilled. So red-pilled. Is this a person? I won't keep you for long. While I agree with the detective on most issues, there are contexts in which books can be very useful and informative. It's important to check the validity of the author's sources. What do you mean? It's not me. It's not me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. It's very important that I do something. It's very important that I do something for this bit. Hold on. Where the fuck are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Oh, there they are. Hold on. Like I told you, this bit's really important. One moment. One little moment. I don't own a green jumper, so this is as good as we're gonna get, but also... What? Is that me? Me when I like... I think that's me. Grace Bruxner. I don't know her in the way that one can't truly know themselves, ever truly know themselves. For real, a mirror, right? She even has my nose. She actually just has my nose. I can't believe I'm in the game. The internet can also be a useful place to find information. Make sure you're getting your information from a trusted site. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you, Grace. Or should I say me? Books have no place in our society. Sure thing. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for opening my eyes to the uselessness of books. You're very welcome. That's fun. Literally only remembered that you're sat next to a box of biscuits Blueberry made you for Valentine's or fall. Eat them! Eat them right now! Eat all of them. Eat every single one. I bet they're delicious. Biscuits. I made a vegan tiramisu the other day. That's pretty good. But hard to simply just chow down on, you know? That's kind of, you kind of gotta have a bowl and a spoon, you know? I'm in it to win it. I'm still not entirely sure what this dance competition involves. Best dancer wins. That's a good point. Just us, I guess. Don't forget Mo the Mouse. One of the ghost scientists. Don't worry about it. I think we need more entrants. I know a few hardworking friends who could use a good boogie, but they won't be here tomorrow. Let's move the competition to today. I think we should. Absolutely. Thanks for solving the mystery, detective. I had a lot of help. Larry figured out where the noises were from. The one that talks over everybody. I'll give my thanks to Larry too. Let's boogie. Is this game gonna end with a dance party? They're amazing, I bet. Biscuits. I can't believe there was a point in this game that I was like, haha, if I'm like, I think that it's possible that I don't see Mo the Mouse do breakdancing. I can't believe there's a point in that game I thought that, and then the game ends with literally everyone dancing. Okay, who's the best? Tag yourself or who's the best? Because this is a competition, best dancer wins. Damn, I mean, Bernie is really doing something. Bernie is really cooking back there. But I have to say, it's 100% the T-Rex, whose name I've already forgotten. It's definitely the T-Rex, right? You vibe with the detective? The detective is like very freeform. There's like a very beautiful feeling of freedom when you watch the detective dance. You can tell that it's from the heart. 100% the T-Rex guy. T-Rex guy's winning. You think detective is winning? Disagree, it's the T-Rex. As for tagging ourselves, I'll shout it when I see it. I'll know it when I see it. So far, no one. So far, everyone is actually doing better than me by like a lot. Oh, this is me core. Wait, no, fuck it, it's not. The lobster's doing the fucking single ladies dance. Maybe the lobster's also kind of based. Oh, this is me. This is giving what I would be doing. Oh, that's me 100%. I hate to admit that I'm the freaky koala, but I am. Oh, this is a little me as well. I don't know why I'm the two spookiest, but that's kind of true. It's crazy. Did you make that vegan tiramisu by myself? Yep. All by myself. And no one else helped me. I did not have any help from anyone in the chat, particularly not Party Rockers. And therefore I can take all of the credit for the tiramisu that I made by myself. And it was delicious because I made it. The detective was... We actually get to pick? Are you kidding me? I'm so full of joy. You know I'm voting T-Rex. You know I'm doing it. Listen, if someone wants to make a compelling argument for literally anyone else, I'll allow it, but I think it's this T-Rex. You think you're the duck? Hey, valid. The duck was kind of busting a move. The duck was kind of popping off. I think all of them were dancing really, really well, except for Noodle. Pro bacon. Yeah, yippee. Okay. I'm doing T-Rex. T-Rex 100%. Thanks for the win. You've earned it, Trash. You, as the T-Rex, danced really good and hard. You danced your absolute best. Picked a winner. When will this game end? Everyone wave goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Island. Bye-bye, T-Rex. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Martin. Bye-bye, Koala. Bye-bye, Larry. Bye-bye, Bernie. Bye-bye, Orbit. Bye-bye, Noodle. Bye-bye, Finley. Bye-bye. I guess they're gone now. I think the game's over now. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe there's a post-credit scene. We have already had the credits. Oh, that's kind of adorable. Look at them go. Look at them. They are so vibing. They are so vibing, for real. They're vibing their absolute hardest. Okay, I'll answer the phone. Is it going to be the supervisor? You may have been here for the start and the end only, Bright. That may have happened. I have to say. That is possible. It's a very short game. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. Great work on the Haunted Island mystery. I don't think even Lobster Cop could have solved that one. I think you're underestimating Lobster Cop. You're probably right. Anyway, I saw you busted a groove at the dance competition. It was on the TV on every channel. In HD. Turn on the channel, turn on the TV. It's on every channel. It's just the redacted meeting we all had. Yeah. And I remember the dance party particularly well, Corvus. And I remember judging it. And it was so hard to pick a winner, but I picked the T-Rex. I picked the T-Rex. Mostly the calls are about your dancing, but I did get one call about the case. Have you heard of Warlock Woods? There's something very strange going on. They need our best investigator on the job. Lobster Cop wasn't available. Oh, that's cute. I can handle anything. Is that the setup for the second game? The detective will return in the case of the invisible wizard. That's so stupid. You did give me a game rec of Storyteller. Storyteller is on my current wish list. In fact, I may bring up my wish list. In like the remaining 15 minutes of the stream, now that we finish this game, I will probably bring up my Steam wish list and ask if anyone has any suggestions. Stop streaming during D&D. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Stop running D&D during my streams. Sorry, that's not a fair ask. I can't help it. The only day I'm free nowadays to stream is Monday. Sometimes Wednesday. That's kind of it, though. Oopsie. This game is just one big lovingly made shitpost. It's made with so much love, though. You can feel the love just oozing out of this game, the love leaking out of this game, the love absolutely boiling over this game. A crazy amount of love. What if I bring up my Steam wish list right now? I can't remember if bringing up Steam is a thing that is fine to do, but I think I can. Quickly. I think it's okay. I don't think I have anything in my Steam that means that I can't share it. Right, okay. Is that even visible? I don't think it's capturing Steam. Can you even see Steam? No, you fully cannot. You just see a black screen. Maybe game capture would work? No, it super would not work. Okay. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay, that kind of worked. That'll do. That'll do. That'll cook. So, actually, now I've made it appear, but I'm very quickly gonna have to just, let me just bring up my wish list to make sure that it's fine. I just can't quite remember with Steam what I can visualize. Okay, this is fine. So, my current wish list starts off on a really good note. On a really great one. On a really cool game that was added to my wish list 3 and a bit years ago. Coming soon. Release date to be announced. Can't wait. How far into Ace Attorney did I get? I got maybe halfway through the second episode of the first game. I got to the second to be continued of the second episode of the first game in the trilogy. Have I given my Rex so I can't share with the class? Yeah, maybe a little. So Party recommended Plucky Squire. Well, I say recommended, mentioned, and I realised it looks cool. Little Misfortune, obviously, is the last game on the rec list, recommended by Curie. I'm basically just waiting for it to go on sale so I can buy it. Stream on Thursday on your 10th anniversary of owning Steam. That's my 10th anniversary? Damn, really? You're 12 years on Steam next month. Okay, yeah, I get it, you're cool. What do you mean? Are you sending me notifications? What do you mean I have notifications unread? I don't know where notifications are on Steam. I just ignore them. I don't know how that works. Still need to start Ace Attorney. I was having fun the other day. I don't think it would work on stream. I don't think it's a very good stream game. But it's definitely a fun thing to just sort of play, you know, on your own. Treat it as a visual novel. Treat it as a book. Stanley Parable would be a great game. I agree. That was another recommendation from Party. And honestly, I should buy this now. I don't know how long it's been on sale, but £11 is not bad. I probably should just buy that. In fact, the sheer number of games on my wish list right now that are at a good price. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe I will. Top right, the bell. Pfft. Bell, more like hell. I'm not looking at that. You can't tempt me, Satan. Cocoon. Okay, so basically what happened is I realized a few things on my wish list from Annapurna. And when you when you click on like an Annapurna game, because they're all on sale at the moment, it's like, would you like to buy all of them? Would you like to buy the bundle of the complete Annapurna collection? It's £150. But I realised that actually a lot of games that I've really enjoyed, like What Remains of Edith Finch, Firewatch, 12 Minutes. There's a lot of games like that are all from the same sort of genre of thing. Keep getting game sale emails, but you're on a buying ban. Valid. Same. I think I got an email for Before Your Eyes. Because to be fair, £2 is kind of a crazy discount. Like, I feel like at that point I should just get it, right? Emotional narrative story rich indie first person. It's like the game was made for me. It's like it's a game made for me. I just, you know, I think I haven't bought games in like a little while, it feels. I say that. I did obviously buy Frog Detective like the other week, but that was because it was on sale. 12 minutes was such a fun stream time. I really liked streaming 12 minutes. That was when, it was the summer that I had enough like availability that I could stream on a Wednesday morning. Like I would do like, I think I was doing like a 10 till midday stream, which was really fun. I obviously can't do that now. I have a Monday to Friday like 9 to 5 job, so I can't stream in the morning, unfortunately. But that was fun. You played 12 minutes the other day. What the fuck is the plot twist? Disgusting. Yeah, it is. It makes you uncomfortable, and that's the point, I think. I think it is a weird plot twist in retrospect. I think the fact that the game, I don't know, I feel like it shifts the tone of the game in a very unexpected direction very suddenly. It certainly does. It was silly stream times. Yeah, I liked it. I didn't do enough morning streams as I should have. I was basically doing it because it was around the time that I was starting to get a little busier. So I was finding that to have like an extra evening in the week was helpful. Whereas nowadays, like, I would love to be streaming on a Wednesday evening. I just am often like commuting. Yeah. Hopefully I keep up one stream a week /2 if I can manage it. One stream a week until I'm in a position where I can maybe stop commuting, and then I would like to do 2. That would be fun. Commute stream when? God, if the internet on the train was any better than it is, and if... No, there's no world. I was gonna list the requirements for me to commute and stream. I could only stop, in theory, the place that I work, in theory, has, like, some degree of flexibility. So, I, in theory, could basically request that I have a different working pattern that would mean that I'm, like, fully remote instead of having to commute. But I can't request that until I've been working there for a year, basically. So, I'm gonna have to wait till, like, August of this year. I'm going to be commuting until August of this year. And, you know, the year's flying by, and it's fine. I'm just hoping that when I get to August and I submit that application, they say, of course, champ, here you go. Here, have back 2 evenings of your week. Here you go, champ. Here, have 2 days a week where you don't have to wake up at like 6 a.m. Enjoy. That'd be nice. August is halfway through, nearly there, right? Like, it's nearly March, and then I've got like 6 months and a bit basically before I can do some application. And I don't see a reason why it would get turned down. Did I see who you're seeing in concert? Who are you seeing in concert? No. It's your Borgoth Doy? Your Himpity Bimpity? Next month? Hey, Himpity Bimpity, Corvus. I know that it isn't your Himpity Bimpity right now, but, you know, in the spirit of things, I feel like I should wish it to you now. The amount of games on sale on my wish list is kind of incredible. See, Garten of Banban is here, but I think I probably would dislike it, and it's free, so basically at any point I could press this button and play it. 6 months until I can do. Party, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna actually ban you from my streams. I'm gonna press the ban button. I'm gonna press the kill button. I'm gonna flick the kill switch and I'm gonna get you killed. I'm gonna get you slaughtered. Kill Nightbot. Nightbot is on strike. Nightbot is resting today. Let Nightbot rest. Also, I have Trombone Champ on here, but I think the hype of Trombone Champ died relatively quickly. And as silly and goofy as I think it is, I actually don't know if I would care that much about it. If it went on sale for like £2, I'd probably get it. Nearly applied for a job starting in May that was 3 days commuting, but you have a master's to finish. Trash, I'm so glad that began with nearly. I'm sure if you nearly applied, I'm sure it was like very tempting and very nearly worth it, but that would have been terrible. 3 days commuting when you don't have a master's would honestly, I think you would be fine. I think you would manage it. Because, you know, particularly if it was a job, you wouldn't need to do the job that you currently have on top of the master's. So you'd be doing just a job. But God. This is a Skyrim mod. I know that this is something that Trash has recommended. Again, free. I could just download it. Disco Elysium I've heard is really good. I'm basically just waiting for it to go on sale for really cheap. Listen, I like video games. Do I like paying £34 for them? No. Do I even like paying like £18 for them? Also no. I like paying somewhere between £2 and £8, dependent on what the original price of the game was. So Oxenfree, for example, is £7.19, and I'm aware that story-rich choices matter, atmospheric, supernatural is probably very me-core. However, I'm not going to pay the original price for a game. I need that to be like a £5, maybe. It takes you 3 days to get there. 3 days there, 3 days back. 1 day in the office. 27k a year. 27k a year, a dream entry traineeship. Yeah, no, I get it. I see why that was a tough choice. I really do get it. But hey, if it's a yearly thing, hopefully that just means that you can apply for it the following year. Which obviously sucks. Like, the amount of, like, entry-level trainee positions that are like, oh, we have you start in May. It's like, okay, but why? Because most people are probably graduating and then going for these jobs. So who the fuck is graduating in maybe like September? And like, what? Why are they doing it? Why are they making their job start then? Also, I missed the concert. Wait. Guess now who you think I'm seeing in concert. You will 100% guess from how hyped I am. Oh god. Are you seeing like an like AC/DC or something? Hold on. Yeah, you are. Damn. Damn! Hell yeah, Bright. You're gonna have a really good time. You're gonna have such a good time. And when's that? Damn, that's in July? Hey, good for you. At 5 p.m? Is that an early concert start time, or am I just confused? Potentially both. Epic Games Store does free games every week, and on some holidays it does new every day. Disco Elysium was one of those free games? Fuck! I forget to check Epic is the thing, Corvus. It's not like I haven't. In fact, I'm not going to show it on stream, but I do have a bunch of games on Epic. So on my Epic library for free, I have a game called Sail Forth that looked cute. I have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, which I didn't realize until right now. I have Death Stranding. I have Star Wars Squadrons. I have Prey. I have Overcooked 2, and I have Control. For free! Like, I just own those, and I forget. I should get into the habit of checking Epic Games more often for the free stuff, but I just forget. It just slips my mind. Sometimes I don't even actually use my PC that often in a week anymore. God, man. Don't look at it, ignore it! Ignore it completely! Should be able to play next Feb. That works better. That works better. Obviously it still means you graduate and then you have 6 months where it's like, what do I do now? But 5 p.m. concert start sounds so good. Opens at 5 as a warm-up. They won't be on till 7. No, that does sound good. I think I'm just used to, like, I feel like I've only been to concerts recently where it's like, doors open at 6:30. The first opening band starts at about 7:30. The second opening band starts at about 8:30. The band plays at 9:30, and they play for like an hour and a half, and then you go home, like, which I obviously don't mind, but that's what I think I'm used to. Need to organise Ethel Kane trip still. Hey, fun. Hey, big year for concerts. Prey is fun. Then just check in, spring, summer, Halloween, Christmas, that's when they do the big daily ones for every other day. Yeah, although, like, the ones that I currently have, like, Control and Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy in particular are things that I vaguely wanted to pick up, that I only, by chance, checked Epic when they were there. So I think I should check Epic more frequently, because I feel like the chance of there just being something random that I didn't even know I wanted that's for free is reasonably high. Like, Plague Tale Requiem, I bet, is up for free on Epic every so often. Because again, I really loved the first Plague Tale game a lot. And I had a lot of fun streaming it. Like, a lot. But I'm not going to spend £25 on it. I can't, you know? Especially when there's something like Storyteller, which is on here for $7.91, that I'm sure I would have a really great time with. And I could get that like 3 times before I could get a single Plague Tale. You've also convinced Blue Green to come with? Hey, that's so fun! That's gonna be a fun trip. Yeah, the tickets is the important thing. Once you've got those, it doesn't really matter the plans. Like, I've got concerts to see Hadestown with my mum at some point in the next couple of months, and we haven't sorted any of the travel to the place where Hadestown is, or any of the staying overnight, or that kind of stuff. It's just figure it out. Just figure it out. Requiem. JoJo's. Sing Les Mis in March? Hey, that'll be fun. If not, that'll be fun. However, because it's Les Mis, that will also be deeply upsetting. But in a fun way, you know? In a fun, oh, this is the point of the media I'm watching way. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, I'm super gonna buy some stuff in this cart after I end stream. I'm definitely gonna buy Stanley Parable. I'm 100% gonna buy this game. It just looks like a cute puzzle game and it's $3.59. What am I supposed to do? And then I will 50-50 on Storyteller. I'll probably get it, but I also feel like I could get it cheaper. Like, I feel like I could wait and have it be even cheaper. And I may also consider Before Your Eyes. I may. But saying that, it's not like I don't have a library of games to stream. So, obviously Frog Detective, I can right now add to past streamed games and removed from to stream. I have a very normal Steam organization system, by the way. But in my to stream folder, I have Celeste. In terms of stuff I care about, Celeste, Inscription. I have Ori in the... My face is covering Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Outer Wilds. Tell Me Why, Wolf Among Us. Among Us. Boopy boop. But these are the kind of games that when the rec list is done and I start doing a point-based like voting system, I'm gonna pick from here, I think. I'm gonna say something like Outer Wilds, Inscription, Wolf Among Us. Which of those do I play next? Each one will have, because of the way that points work, the way I think I'm gonna have to do it is that I will set up 3 channel challenges. Each of them will have an exorbitantly high goal. The point won't be to hit the goal. The point will be that at the end of a set amount of time, whichever one of those 3 challenges has the most points is the game that wins. So I'll have challenge for Outer Wilds, challenge for Inscription, challenge for Wolf Among Us, and all of them will have like a points goal of like 1 million or something. And I'm going to do it like that, because that's the only way I can figure out to create a long-term voting system using points. I think it'll be fun. When I start playing the final game on the rec list, I think I'll set it up at that point. Like, I'll set up the voting system, so that can be done over the course of the, 3 weeks. Hadestown and Les Mis are incredible. You're gonna have the best time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Hadestown. And I'm sure Les Mis is really good live. Like, really good. You're going to London Book Fair with friends from uni. We're going to try and get tickets for something on the day. Ooh, fun! Just, on the door. Hey, good luck. I hope you can. I really hope you can. Assuming the set list for the for Power Up is the same as the Power Trip set list last year, it means you'll get High Voltage and Dirty Deeds done cheap, which means mega JoJo references. You'll very much just be, I don't know, I feel like you'll be JoJo'sing out in the audience. Pointing and going, JoJo's! Bobos! RE4? RE4 is next. RE4 is next. I think I'm right about that. I think I was playing, yeah, I think Frog Detective was what I picked to play between Alien Isolation and RE4, just to give myself a little bit of a mental break from Spooky. Yeah, okay. So on the rec list, Resident Evil 4 Remake is next, then Fire Emblem Three Houses, and then Little Misfortune. RE4 is going to take 8 streams at least, assuming I finish it. Yeah. My plan is to finish it. I know it's a different kind of game to RE2 and 3. But I loved 2 and 3. And I love the vibes of Resident Evil. So I think I'm going to like it enough to finish it. Particularly when I put it on easy mode. Easy baby mode for easy babies. But yeah, 8 weeks. And at the rate I'm going with being able to do a stream a week at best, that means that it's going to be 3 months. It's probably going to be the next, when I say, oh, we're going to do a fun channel point thing. Yes, we are. In 3 months, in 4 months time. Because there's the 8 weeks for Resident Evil 4 Remake, 3 weeks for Fire Emblem Three Houses, 3 weeks for Little Misfortune. We'll be in the, we may have gotten to the point where I can work remotely and do 2 streams a week by the time we do that. Unless I can find a couple opportunities to do a 6-hour Resident Evil 4 stream. Which I'm tempted to do. Because I know, for example, that... So the fun thing about having a job, a corporate job, where I work Monday to Friday, is that I also get bank holidays off. So I know there's a long weekend at the end of March where it's possible that either the Friday or the Monday of the long weekend I would be able to do a 6-hour stream. And I'm looking forward to that. In fact, I may try and make myself do that because the timing of that works really well. Like, if I started Resident Evil 4 next week, by the time we got to the long weekend, I could maybe finish the game in that stream. Got yours through one of those flash sale theater ticket things. Those are good. I've got one of those like apps installed on my phone. I just never really check. But hey, just like a last minute what's going on, like what's on, what can we see within the next 3 hours is a fun way to do it. RE4 is a lot sillier, at least the OG is. I think it'll be silly. And I've watched, I wasn't going to, but I have watched Penny Parker play all of Resident Evil 4 Remake. I wasn't paying much attention, so a lot of it will still be entirely new stimulus, but I have seen a significant amount of it. You're gonna platinum it during your 4 months off? You say that like it would take you the 4 months. I guarantee that'll take you like, what, a week? You do hope King Charles lasts until you're working again? You want that funeral of work? I hate to say it, Bright, that's not gonna happen. That guy's kicking the bucket on Trisha Paytas' due date in the summer. With peace and love. Maybe not having bank holidays off. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to, wave the bank holidays I get in your face. But I do, I get them off. It's really cool. Do you have any free time on the week starting 11th of March? Let me double check. Probably. Yeah, genuinely, currently the only week in my diary where there's nothing. The week before I have my commuting days planned, the week after I have commuting days planned, that is the 1 week where I have nothing. It's an empty week. You'll just do it during. Fair. You have a week off because your lectures are at London Book Fair, so within the days you're in, we can meet up because it's been time. Hey, that would work for me. That would work really well. I will have to vaguely figure out commuting days then, but they'll probably be in the middle of the week. So like the 11th or the 12th, or the 15th, 16th, 17th probably works for me. Those are the most likely days, but yeah. He just needs to last 6 months, I believe in you, Charlie. I don't. Last I heard, he was taking the holistic approach with medical treatment, which works for some. Probably not him, though. I love that everyone's accepting that he'll die this year at the least. It just feels like that's what's gonna happen. Like, in what world does he just... The holistic approach means copious amounts of weed and you love that for him? Hey, what if it works? What if it works? What if this has been the secret the whole time and he's the one that figures it out? And he's hailed as like a genius for our age. I would like to see that, personally. But yeah, so this is to stream. This and things from my wish list that I inevitably buy tonight are going to populate the channel point purchasing in approximately 6 months. Less than that, I promise. Stream Unfinished is my sad list. I say my sad list. I feel happy about Resident Evil and Hades, I just never finished them. But other than that, it's vaguely my sad list. My sad shame list. This is all the past streamed games. Obviously this isn't all of them, because this also just doesn't include anything that was on Epic, or was on my PlayStation, or stuff like that. Imagine if he gets weed legalized. I hope he does. Maybe if he got it legalized, people would be less annoying about it. And it would just be more like cigarettes. These are more things that I consider to be mine. So just, Hollow Knight, Civ 5, Stardew Valley. Things that I may have streamed like a little bit of, but ultimately that's not the point. Although saying that, I include Death's Door in this list, and I streamed all of that. I just really enjoyed it. You will note that I technically count Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, and Undertale as current stream games. That's because I'm quite tempted to, like, finish them at some point. At the very minimum with Metal Gear Rising, I still want to do the Jetstream Sam stuff. Current. Undertale is so current. Shut up! Just because I haven't played Undertale in about 3 years, and I was really bad at it. Anyone else try to scroll down the list? Yeah, valid, honestly. That's very fair. Hey, hold on. Do you want to pretend? I'm gonna scroll down the list for you. You do it at the same time, and then you can feel like you were doing it. Okay, I'm gonna count you down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! You wanted to look down here? You wanted to look at multiplayer. You can't play those on your own. That's the definition. Yeah. I mean, obviously some of these I have played on stream. Like I did Town of Salem. Town of Salem should probably be also in my stream unfinished sad list. I did Risk on stream, but it lagged my stream so badly that I had to kill it. I had to put the stream down. I want to see Jetstream Sam. I want to see Jetstream Sam. I want to see more Jetstream Sam, definitely. I don't know. I mean, I have 7 hours in Undertale is the thing. I have 7 hours. I just feel like I should go back and finish it. God, last played October 2020? Shit, so it's been a little over 3 years, huh? Like a little bit. Like a crumb. This makes me ill when I think about it. Same a little bit. I don't want to open it up. I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. I don't think it would work. That was like within the first couple months of streaming, I tried to play Risk. It did not work well. 8 hours from getting the platinum for Attack on Titan 2. Hell yeah, nice. Is that just 8 hours of like idling then? That's fair. That happens to us all. It happens to the best of us. Right, I'm gonna close Frog Detective. What happened there? Sorry, I switched to my baking. That wasn't the plan. Hold on. Hold on. Why am I like wide? What the fuck is happening? Am I like cropped or something? I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, since when? Since when has my webcam had completely different resolution? Okay, I fixed it, but briefly, what the fuck was that? Hold on, you want to make the window super small so it looks like I'm shouting in the black void of nothingness? Wait, so like... like that? That kind of thing? Is that what you want? Is that exactly what you wanted? I'm glad to have helped. What happens if I... oh, wait, hold on. That's kind of fun. This is simultaneously awful and exactly how I want to be perceived. 2009? Me in 2009. It doesn't help that it still kind of stretched me out a little bit. Damn. God, you can see like lines on my face. Love this for me. Love this. Give me more of this, please. Okay. No more of that. I'm going back to normal resolution. Okay, which has also meant that very briefly all you can see is my Sugar Pine 7 Acrasia poster. Take that in. That's worth its weight in gold. The Minecraft map? You don't know what you're talking about. The Minecraft map? The Minecraft map? The map of the world? The map of the whole world. Map of the world, picture that you can buy from university poster sales, and my Sugar Pine 7. Oh, as in it was pixely? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to go so hard on you there, Corvus. I retroactively feel a little mean. I just wasn't sure if you knew what the world was for a second. Sorry. What's going on with the map? This one? Oh, it's just backwards. It's backwards. I have the webcam flipped. Flip my camera upside down. Yeah, hold on. Transform, flip, horizontal. Okay, so this is technically, I hate it. You know when you normally see yourself like one orientation, so the flipping just looks really wrong? Like, this is awful, right? This makes me look like a fake person. But, like, now you can read that it says Acrasia, right? Awful. And then that's the map. That's the map. Jesus Christ. I'm so used to it being the other way around. There we go. Everyone feels safe now, right? We all feel safe? I'll do vertical. Now that we're all back to being happy. There we go. Is that what you wanted? I'm glad to have been able to give you this. It looks like I'm falling. Now we're in AOT. What with the world map? Hold on, I'm flipping back. There we go. Yippee! I could also, in theory, I can just rotate. Like sideways, stream sideways. Also very uncomfortable, I'll give you that. There we go. Perfect. Did you get the meme? Oh, I did see the meme. I did see the meme of the shouting of the specific scene from Attack on Titan between a certain character and a certain related character. Yes. Central America is so wide. The Gulf of Mexico looks like it's glistening and all of that is landmass and not water. Yeah, it's a... Okay, so it probably looks weird as well because it's like a... like a foil... Like a scratch-off map. So you can scratch off places you've been and it reveals just like a green. So you can also kind of see that it's like gold, shiny, and then there's green all here in this big section where... Basically where the parts of Europe I've been to are. It's not that impressive a map yet, but it's over for you when I go to Brazil. Suddenly that thing's gonna start looking a lot more filled in. I have no plans to go to Brazil anytime soon, I should stress, but it's just that it's the first big chunk that I saw. What if I went to Canada and I just scrape off the whole of the top, basically? That would be funny. I have travelled across the entirety of the world's ocean, I did. I circumnavigated the ocean back in 2016. That was like a school trip I went on. Yeah. So in 2015 we did Iceland, and then in 2016 we circumnavigated the entire Earth's water. Yeah. You do your scratch-off map, you'll leave it till after the summer trip. Fair. It's good to wait, I think. No, I don't have anything to update on my map, but it's fun. It's very satisfying. I think it's more satisfying to do all at once, though. To be like, tee-hee-hee, this place, and this one, and that one. Okay, speaking of stuff, I'm going to end the stream now because I need to go to eat. And also because I'm a little peckish and I need to grab a snack. But thank you all for hanging out today. I had a very fun time playing Frog Detective. It's very satisfying to finish a game. I really like video games, but I have to be honest, I get a lot of satisfaction out of, like, ticking them off. Like, the act of completing a video game is like, that was really good and satisfying. So, this and a short hike, it's been really nice to play a game that is short enough that you can kind of just finish it, you know? And it helps that they're also just silly, very earnest shitposts at the same time. But yeah. Cool. Thank you, Trash. You're gonna go read and play Mario Kart, forget about your data analysis? Fair, have a little break. It sounds like you've made a really good progress tonight. So if you just have a little brain rest now and then do more of it tomorrow, you're golden, you've solved it. You've analysed all of the data that we have. You haven't finished a game since Breath of the Wild last April? Damn. Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? No, Breath of the Wild, because Tears of the Kingdom didn't release till May. What am I saying? Damn. That's fair. Although, I have to admit, I don't think I've finished many since last April either. You haven't finished Tears of the Kingdom? Fair. Neither have I. 190 hours? Oh, I've got quite a few. I feel like I've probably got about 50 at this point, at minimum. I've got quite a few. And I may be like a quarter of the way through stuff that I want to be through. But yeah, I will be back. I don't know, I'm checking that calendar. That calendar has no information on it. I won't be able to stream this Wednesday. Big surprise. I won't be able to stream this Saturday. How crazy. Next Monday, I'll be able to stream. And that's it. Mondays seem to be the best time for me, I have to say. Oh, I say that. The very following week, I can't do Monday and I'll do Tuesday. Or Wednesday / both, depending on how I feel. So yeah, 1 a week is probably the foreseeable future, which is okay with me. I would like to do more, but I can't, and I just have to embrace that and do 1 a week and get the most out of it. And I think today, with doing a whole game of Frog Detective, that feels good. 1 a week is still fun. 1 a week is still playing video games. It's still hanging out. It's still something I enjoy. It's just, it would be really nice to be able to go back to 2. But that's a future thing, maybe. Until then, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And until next Monday, XOXO, go piss, girl.